Hello Transformers fans, this is David ESJ, and today we are going to be reviewing Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Voyager class Dreadwing. Now, I finally found him, and I apologize if I waited too long to upload a video. Unfortunately, yeah, I just have stuff to do, so I really do apologize. So take a look at the packaging. Here is Robots in Disguise, Hasbro Dreadwing, Decepticon, his nice picture of his jet. Comes with a light-up blaster cannon, level 4, ages 5 and up, Transformers Prime, and Transformers Prime on the top. Bottom, Prid Optimus Prime, also available. If you have them, I really don't care. Nice picture, Dreadwing, Voyager class, Series 1005. Nice picture, Dreadwing. Sword included. Press and hold to convert cannon into Magnetar Pulse Blaster, sorry I'm a horrible reader, and weapon activates Energon Glow, Fighter Jet Mode, and Transformers Prime, watch it on the hub. Transformers Prime, Hasbro, look for your favorite Transformers Prime characters, doing this online, Facebook, Transformers.com, or YouTube. Yeah, and then you have his bio, pause it if you want to read it. Nice picture Dreadwing, and his technical data. That's pretty much it. So, Dreadwing. I found this guy in my local Toys R Us. Sorry if I'm rushing, but unfortunately my battery on my camera is about to die. It's still good, but it's about to. So I just gotta make this a little quick. Yeah, here's Dreadwing. Really nice. I really do dig jet mode. The bottom is kind of ugly because of this whole junk right here is just hanging out the jet, and it looks really distracting when you look at some angles. If you look at this angle, for instance, let me just move my camera. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about the phone ringing. Anyways, yeah, he comes. You could fold out the landing gear. Its plastic wheel doesn't roll, and this one doesn't fold or roll anything. Yeah. His paint is navy blue, some silver and some gold, and a really nice Decepticon logo with kind of like an army emblem. He has a rubber cone, and then a yellow, whatever you call that. He has a Mech port, which does have a stress mark, which is really okay. I really don't care because I don't put the Mech weapons on top, so that I really don't care. Anyways, this is horrible. This transforms into his waist or his crotch, and it just hangs out like that, and it looks really, really ugly. If you look at some angle, that is just horrible. You could see his leg a little bit, and definitely you could see his hand, which is really distracting, but I'm kind of used to it. And his thrusters are painted silver. And as you can see, I did paint his hand silver. So yeah. The accessories he comes with is a sword, which I did paint silver. So it does look a little bit better right now. It's all silvered up. And his cannon blaster, whatever you call it. I did a mod on this. Like everybody does, I took out the spring, super glued this two-piece together, just try to hold it straight, super glued it, let it dry, there, cut. And then if you have the Voyager class Optimus Prime from the Dark of the Moon, and his mech weapon his handle is really long, you should cut that, or whatever tool you can use to cut that thing off, and just super glue it, and it stays there really nicely to make his handle longer so you can hold it under something like in the show. So I did paint it silver, as you can see. It looks really nice. So yeah. Now to transform him, his transformation, I really don't care. It's annoying. It's annoying, but at the same time it's kind of fun. But for me, it's not really. Anyways, all you gotta do is unpeg this. Same thing. Just unpeg this, rotate this to the side. Okay? Now, you're going to bring that thing, just take that out. And then you're just going to fold the crotch piece. And then you just... there's a hinge, and then you just clip it in together to form the crotch. Fold out his feet. Rotate these things, which they're kind of annoying. I just don't like that on the leg, on the side. It just looks really ugly, but it's okay. But that's his leg. You're done with his leg. Easy. Fold the landing gear. And I'm sorry if I don't get this whole thing in camera. It's just I'm really tired right now and I'm sleepy, so I'm sorry. All you gotta do is just pop this out. Just sound like it broke, but it didn't. Yeah, there's a peg right there. You can't really see it, but it's there. Just pop that out. Pop that out. Actually, let me do something. You gotta lift this up. And I prefer doing this right now because it's gonna be annoying in robot mode. Just fold this out, and there's a double hinge right here. You just push this back, and there's another hinge, and just push it to the front. It's really tight, which is really scary because it looks like it's gonna break one day or some point in time. And you just gotta bring this out. Same thing, just bring this out like that. All you gotta do is unpeg this like that, and then you're going to fold out his head. There's his head. You're going to bring this piece out, fold the nose cone of the jet, just like so, and then you're going to make sure this thing goes right here to this hole. Alright, so just do that. And it's a little bit complicated, but you get used to it. And here's a peg right here. You just peg it in by his crotch. Make sure his head is there, and that's why, so the hole can be there. Then you just bring this up and just leave it there like so. You're going to rotate his arm. Rotate his arm, rotate his wrist, and there you have his arm, and then fold the shoulder down. Same thing, lift the shoulder up to get out of the way, take the arm and lift it up, rotate his arm, rotate his wrist, and ladies and gentlemen, here is Dreadwing. Now, he is a fantastic figure. I really like this guy. This guy is probably my favorite Voyager from the RID line. If I could get it to peg in nicely. There you go. Anyways, this is a fantastic representation of the character Dreadwing. I dig this guy. The only problem is he's not bulky like in the show. He's a little bit thinner and skinny, but I still dig him because I just think he looks awesome. A lot of people have been complaining that he just looks like he's on a diet. I really don't care. He still looks like Dreadwing. Especially his face. If you look at his face, that looks like Dreadwing. The only problem the complaint I have is his head is made out of soft plastic rubber. And that is really scary because I feel like one day you're gonna break his head if you just rotate it. And it's really tight too, so be careful, guys. And just, you know, off the bottom it said that one of his friends popped out the eyes, so be careful with that too. Yeah. As you can see, I did add some paint. You can't really see it. It doesn't match like his face, but I did paint gold on this thing. And then some at the fin. And I did paint the whole thing silver like his feet. That was already painted. This is silver. And then you just like, yeah. I painted everything so far, so yeah. For articulation, his head's on a ball joint, but it's really tight, so you can move it up and down. He can look up, but it's really tight, so you can look down, side to side. Just believe me, guys, he looks side to side. I just don't want to move it because I don't want to break his head. His arm can go, if you move his shoulder pad, you can move it back or front and back. Bend at the elbow, or this can go down. That looks really ugly. Bends at the elbow, it's on a hinge. Swivels at the bicep, rotates at the wrist. No waist articulation. His knee does go, or his leg does go up. Bends at the knee. That's pretty much it. And then goes back, and then goes in, out, and in. So that is pretty much for the articulation. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to close this, so please comment, rate, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this video. Later, guys.